Do you guys ever feel, how do you feel about, like, do you feel a band, you know, that is still making current music today, which we're going to get to, like you guys, you know, that had these huge, massive hits in the 80s. Like, do you think there's a responsibility to sing your hits? Like, you know, you talk to like a Madonna, like Madonna doesn't think so.
I I definitely think so. I think that's why people come to see you. They want to hear the songs that they fell in love with and the songs that remind them of their wife, husband, boyfriend, parties, you know, holidays, whatever. It's nostalgia, you know, and people are coming to relive those moments. They're coming to hear the songs that made them fall in love with you in the first place. How can you not play them those songs? That's ridiculous. And I despair of artists that refuse to play their hits. I think it's ridiculous, you know.
I mean, it's great.
That's why they're there.
Yeah, it's crazy. You know, you've got to put a set together. You've got to entertain people, and you want to come off stage when everybody's at a high. You know, and the way you do that is by playing the hits. And we're lucky enough, luckier than most bands. We've got half a dozen, you know, top 10 hits that we can play. Obviously, Red Red Wine, Can't Help Falling in Love, but other tunes as well, like Kingston Town, Here I Am. The Way You Do the Things You Do. These are all big hits, you know. And if you don't use them as a tool to create a good show, then you're letting people down, really. You know, we're lucky. We can sprinkle these big hits through the show, and then we can play unknown material in between, and you don't completely lose the attention of your audience. You've always got something that will bring you back, you know, and not to use that tool just doesn't make any sense at all.
Yeah, and we also not just have successful covers, we've got lots of our own original hits as well from the top 10, you know, like Sing Our Own Song and 1 in 10 and Food for Thought and King. There's many tunes, and, you know, I mean, we try to do as many of those as possible in every set. We also introduce them to new material as well, of course, because that's what you don't want to be a cabaret act. You want to play them your new music. You know, you want them to give it the stamp of approval. You want to find out what your fans think of your new music. So of course you want to play that too, but you don't want to alienate your audience by not playing the ones they've come to hear.